will show you first step how to prepare that application. So when you download application FinalMovie Studio, after opening that application, so if you are using MacBook, it's a DMG file. When you open that application FinalMovie Studio, you need to enter two data. First is your name. For example, I will put my name, and after that you need to put license key. License key you will get after purchase. So when you buy that application, you will get that license key, and you need to enter that license key. That entering license key is only one-time job. So after entering this, application is fully offline. So it means there is no subscription, no hosting, no data outside your computer. So all your data are shared only on your local computer. So after that, you click on activate, and after that application is activating. After activating the application, you have some introduction how to use the application. So there is some wizard, welcome to FinalMovie Studio. So it's some introduction how to do it. So there is first step, you can see in step 2 there is some canvas. Canvas, you can add any objects, for example basically nodes, with a double click in that canvas. In that hub you can browse or install, create skills or other add-ons. And on the right side there will be chat. That chat is something like agenting work with movies, cartoons, videos, and so on. So I will click next. Then you need to, the first step what you need to do, you need to enter your providers here. I just enter my DAPI provider API key. I also edit ZAI, what is GLM models. So you can provide more API keys or at least once, but if you provide more, you can choose which model you will use. Then also there is support of OpenAI. I am not using OpenAI, so it's empty. And also I put for 11 labs, so we need to put, if you have 11 labs, another API key. And also what is, I think, best provider and most cheapest is that Key AI. So I also provided some API key here. And after that there is also support of OpenRouter, so also I provided some API key for OpenRouter. So if you put some API keys here, you can go next to continue, and for step is only you are all set, so you click on get started. So this is that main window of that application. In that main chat, in chat window, you can provide information of which movie or cartoon you would like to create. If you don't understand English and you would like to change that, you can use German, France, Italian, Spain, also Slovak. So there is more languages for your choice. And if you forget to provide some API key, or you would like to change that your API key, you can click on that settings. Settings is also opening your license key, and also in that license key you see also which plan you have, but basically that plan is only once activated, and then it's your for forever. So you can also change appearance. Appearance is something like you can change light theme or dark theme. So there are a lot of functions. And what is most important for you is these AI providers. So as you can see, all that AI providers are here. So you can choose from different models. I think that Key AI is best one because you have a lot of models, cheap models. And after that you can choose which model will be your default model. There are some predefined default models. For me is Nano Banana for images, Grok Imaging for videos. You need to define models for all of types. You can also check in about. In about you see all the default models. So for image is Nano Banana, for video is Grok Imaging, for audio is 11 Labs Dialog, and for script is also Gemini. So here is also version. That application can be updated. That application is released only a couple of days ago, but currently everything is fine. So if you would like to start to work with that application, you can click on Launchpad. Launchpad is opening your initial screen. And as first step, you can provide some instructions for that agent. So basically, you would like to do something here. So for example, I would like to generate some movie or cartoon. If I don't know how to use it, you can use slash command, and slash command is opening your all skills which you can provide for that. For example, I'm using short drama, and now I need to put some prompt. That prompt can be very short, but it's better to provide more information, because then that movie or cartoon will be much better. If you don't know, you can also use some predefined which you are here. For example, if you click on short drama, you can choose one. As you can see, you have a lot of options how to do it. So for example, I can use this, the last lighthouse keeper. What is when you click on it, all that it's copy here to that chat. So it's a 75-second 3D animated family short in the Pixar DreamWorks style. There will be 4 scenes, full multi-stage workflow. And here are characters. There is Tom, old Tom, and there is another character, what is small jellyfish. So these are the scenes or beats. Okay, you don't need to read it, and you can write on or your own script, and then you click submit. After submitting, it's opening that right screen. On the right screen, you have that script which you wrote, and here is agent. You can communicate with agent. If you would like to change model or something like this, you need to go to that home. So you click on that home, and then you need to click on that settings. So for example, I would like to change provider for LLM. You will go to AI providers, and for example, I would like to use from ZAI provider that GLM. So I will click here, GLM 5.1, and you see GLM 5.1 is your default provider. So if you would like to go back to your open project, you click on all projects, and you can see all your projects. So there is also some predefined projects which are there on the beginning, but the projects are currently empty. Anyway, you can go back to our 75 seconds project, and you can continue. So you will only write continue. So after saying continue, it's continue where it was ending, but as you can see, we ended on the beginning, so now it's starting from the beginning. So, and now that agent is thinking about that progress. First step is starting the full pipeline, the last lighthouse keeper. And during this time, which is agent preparing something, as you can see in that canvas, you can add your own nodes with double click. If you click on the canvas, double click, it's opening this. As you can see, you can add text, table, image, video, or audio. It's up to you, because sometimes you would like to add new nodes which are not generated with that agents, or you would like to change something, so you can do it with double click. You can also use this blue button on the bottom right, but that's same as double click. So if you would like to do some changes for this, you can also open that generated. This was generated with that agent. So that agent is creating something like intent, and for that intent, it's intent is first step of for that cartoon or drama, and there are defined basic characters, basic idea. So here is basic idea, remote island, and there are 2 characters. One is old Tom, and second is that spark. So after that, agent is going to next step, and next step is generating characters. For example, there is old Tom, which is one character, and there is another character which is that spark. And as you can see, it's very quickly after that. So basically we have that character descriptions. After that, we are getting images for both characters. You can also move with these nodes. For example, here is first character defined and also generated. and here is second placeholder for the character. So as you can see, it's generated image. So there is first generated character, there is second character. So you can also move with these nodes with touching middle mouse, middle button. So basically that scroll button you can click. If you would like to change that zoom out, zoom in, you can also do it with scroll in the mouse. So you can go up or down. So we have that characters, and that agent is continue. So it's saying portraits are generated, and now it's next step. So there is some decision from us as person. You need to define what is the target market, what is the audience for this movie. So it's global, English language, or Asian family, or European. So we can choose this one, which is Pixar fans, universal storytelling. You can also choose episodes, how many episodes do you would like to see. We can say very short, only one episode, because for that video. And tone, we can say I would like to see classic Pixar. So I will click submit, and then it's to next step. So we defined some ideas, and that agent is thinking about our ideas. So now it will generate next steps. So for example, I would like to move this, so I can take it and move to the left. So all that generated assets are on that left pane. So this you can also change and move to that canvas with double click. If you do double click on this asset will move to that canvas. So double click is also able here. So now that agent knows that we would like to have global audience and single short film. So currently it's generating next steps, and that next steps now is creating something like creative plan. So creative plan is here. So we can see creative plan is here. So we can also move with this viewport, and there will be only one act. As we said, we would like to have very short, and currently one act is enough for us. So after that is creating four scenes, and we need to approve if we are okay. For now, yes, approve generate keyframes. So that scenes are here on the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can also zoom out. You can read, you can also edit. If you are not satisfied, you can edit and regenerate once again. But for now, it's all good. And now it's generating, that agent is generating another steps in that movie. So I can zoom out to 49%. And now I am waiting for next steps. So basically that pipeline is automatically. So as you can see, plan approved, and now it's generating that 4 scenes keyframes. So now is waiting for another agent, which is image generation. As you can see, that image generation needs some time, but you can see on the right that we have first image. You can also switch on or switch off minimap. If you don't like this minimap, you can switch off, but it's very good to have that minimap, because then you see what is generating. Anyway, we can see it also here that generation is in progress, and currently it's 44%. So in a couple of seconds, we can say 20 seconds, image will be there. So we have first image, then we have second image, and now it's generating third image. Also that third image is generating with same provider. So after that, when you will have all that images, currently we are waiting for 4, 1, 2, 3, and then last one. Then agent will go to next steps. So we can wait basically another 10 seconds. And then we have image 1, 2, 3. So now we are generating that last one, which is that fourth image. And after finishing this, that agent will understand this and will go to that next steps. So if we are satisfied, then we can continue. If I don't like that image, I can add my own node, and I can also generate my own image. So you can click on that image, which will add new node to that canvas. So for example, if I do this image, as you can see, I edit that here. If I don't want this, or I would like to delete this, I can also delete that my node, because